Happy Saturday to you and yours. Pedro Doordash Santiago back at you, but you can call me Mr. Bet on You. So in today's video, I know I put a poll up, I'll put it right here. How concerned are you about rising fuel costs, inflation, food shortages, state of America? Lots going on, lots happening. A lot of people have an opinion or a worry about it. And I'm not a financial guru. I'm not an economist. I'm not somebody that's going to give you sound advice in that regard. That's not what we're here. But I can share with you what's helped me with the rising fuel costs, what I've been doing really for over a year now, and what it's done for me, and then maybe you can take something from it and make it your own. So before we get too far into that, check out Buckle. It's a rideshare and delivery insurance company made exclusively for people like you, gig workers. Whether you're a shopper on Instacart, a Doordash delivery driver, a dasher, a rideshare person on Lyft or Uber or whatnot, it's for you. Now, most of us, the statistics will say most of us are not properly insured. DoorDash and the other apps do offer you some type of protection if you're on an active delivery, but if you're not on one, but you got the apps on and something happens, or in even other cases, you're not protected, and the deductibles can be crazy high, and it could be a hardship for you. And many people have shared stories where they weren't properly insured and it kind of screwed them over, right? So check out the link, get a free quote. It's in 9 states. You can also become a member for free in any state. You get $20 Visa e-card if you get a quote, or a $5 e-card if you join the membership, which is free, keeps you up to date, and there's some perks and things like that. Check it out. It might be good for you. Check out the link in the description, because at the end of the day, I'm just sharing information with you guys so you can make better decisions out there and be protected in a way that maybe you didn't think you needed to be protected. And really, who doesn't want a free $20 or $5 for 5 minutes of your time? That $20 could be gas money. You put it in your gas tank and you go make money with that. Now, what have I been doing? Let's go this way, actually. What have I been doing during these fuel surcharge? The fuel's up, right? And in my market, it's not crazy high. In some markets, some people are saying it's at $5, going to get $6. Somebody said that they're paying $7 a gallon, or that's what the prediction is for their market in the summer. I mean, that's crazy. If gas is $7 a gallon for me, well, we're going to have some serious thinking about what's going to happen with the apps, right? Because that would be, it sucks away at your profits. But the Get Upside app, I have $220 or $230 in about a year I've accumulated by using that app. There's Gas Buddy, there's many other ones. But I have that amount of money right now that I could use. I can put it right back in my bank account. I can get a gift card to another place. Free money is how I look at it. If you're not using the Get Upside app or gas, if you're not using something to get something back, why aren't you? Now, I'm not going to put my link. I'm not going to put links in all this video. I'm not putting my link for that in here, okay? But just go. It's a free app. The good thing about Get Upside app, and people don't realize this. Some people don't. It's not just gas. In my market, I shop at Schnucks, so local grocery store, and there's a lot of restaurants on that app. So if I go and spend my money at those places along with fuel, I get even more cash back. It's free money, guys. Check it out. And coupled with that, I use a credit card that gives me cash back on my purchases, gas and other things. You combine those two together, the fuel costs in my market that have gone up, it's kind of a wash. That's why I'm not as worried about it. That's why you guys hear me say it, because you have to think outside the box and how can I balance this out? What can I do to get back that 40 or 50 cents? And those are the two things that I do. Now, yeah, do I wish gas was cheaper? Absolutely. Everybody does. At the end of the day, I don't know how to control that. I'm not going to ride a bike everywhere and put my fuel imprint on the world. I have to drive a car for what I do. But credit card with cashback option, you can even get some at like gas stations have them. Look into it. You have to know what's going to work for you. But combining that with a Get Upside or a Gas Buddy, that's why I don't sweat the fuel costs. At the end of the day, we have to be responsible for the decisions that we make and how to save and how to cut back. And the summer slowdown's coming. Are you ready? Are you planned? Are you prepared? If you're going to make less money, if inflation's going up, if the gas is continue to go up, if you're going to see less offers in your market because it's summertime, what are you doing? These are just a couple things that I'm doing and going to continue to do. I'm somebody that likes to eat out a lot. I just do. I'm going to do that twice less a week this summer. There are some weeks I eat out every day, whether it's lunch or dinner. That's a big expenditure for me. I'm going to do that twice less. Probably save about $25 a week by doing that. I'm spending about $40 more in gas per week. So if I cut out that $25 on my food and pack a sandwich and a bag of chips every day, and then I also use my credit card and gas Get Upside app, I'm not as impacted. Make some small changes, tighten the buckle on the belt, and you can be okay this summer. But we can't continue to look at the apps for some support or this or for them to care, because at the end of the day, most of them don't. Should they? Yeah. But we have to deal in reality. They don't. We can control what we can control. Find out what credit cards, apps are going to give you perks, are going to give you rebates, are going to make you save money at the gas tank. They're going to give you a $20 gift card for checking something out for 5 minutes of your time. Look into these things. There's a lot of them out there. There's money to be made. There's rebates to be had. So my question to you today is, what are you going to do to combat these trying times? Drop a comment down below what you've been doing, what you plan on doing. Give some helpful advice to somebody that might need it. It's tough out here. I get it. But what changes are we making as the world changes? Appreciate you guys clicking on this video. I hope you got something from it. Some of you have, some of you might not. At the end of the day, these are just some things that I've been doing and thinking about. We have to have solutions to the problems that are going on. I gave you guys a few today. See you tomorrow. I almost forgot. In the description is also a link to the 2022 inaugural Gig Worker Conference held in St. Louis, hosted by your own Mr.BetonYou. Free event for everybody. Check the link down below. RSVP, you can come in person or you can watch it live on YouTube. Let me know either way so I can plan this event for you. Check out this nice little outro. Appreciate y'all. Have a great Saturday. Make some money and adapt to save some money. I almost forgot. Seattle's passing some laws, legislations for gig workers. We're inching closer to the line of employment, guys. And I am 100%, no, 1,000% not for that in this gig economy. I think it's bad. Check out a video that will come out tomorrow, Sunday, the 5th, about that on the Rideshare Guys channel. I'm going to talk about that on his channel. I'll talk about it on mine at some point. I got to gather my thoughts all the way. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of people out here on these gig apps that are finding it hard to make money. I get it. That's a mindset. And on this channel, we're hustlers and grinders. And we figure out where the money is. We figure out what apps are good in our market and what people are willing to pay us to do. I'm not looking for the company to pay me some hourly rate. I want my freedom. I want my flexibility. I don't want no company telling me where I need to go, what order to take, what customer to do business with. That's on me. We're inching closer to that line of employment in many states, and it's absolutely frightening.